life lessons from sports that you can apply to business.
When you think of sports and you think of the DNA of an athlete, most athletes start when they're very young. And throughout that time while they play this game, they're being programmed, they're being wired. In most cases, there's a huge amount of discipline that comes into place as far as how you act. There's a training that's going on behind the scenes on how do you interact with other people from a team standpoint. So how do I depend on other people and how do I let them depend on me? There's also how do you compete, competing against someone else. You know, how do you get trained on that? There's a way to compete, and there's a way to win, and there's a way to lose, right? So you're being trained on that. Again, you're just playing a game, But these are all programmings going on behind the scenes. So you're also learn later in life how do you manage distractions. I can't go do that this weekend because I got to do this. So in business, when you think about, you know, you got to have discipline. You got to most of the time work in a team environment. Most of the time, it depends on where you're at. You're competing for business. So there's so many parallels that you draw from whatever sport it is, if it's a team sport, to the actual business environment.